If anyone has any questions, please go right ahead and raise your hand. Chase?
Hey, man, what do you think was the difference in the fourth quarter tonight? Obviously, the fourth quarter has been a problem for you guys these last 3 games.
I think in some moments they play harder than us. I think it was a little lack of focus on our part, just boxing out the guys that we have to box out, knowing who are the shooters. And I think that's how they got back to the game, just hustling and making plays, basically. So I think that was what happened. And, of course, we got to get better.
Ava?
Raul, you had such a strong night to start. What was your kind of mentality going in the game, obviously, with Russ out and backing him up?
I mean, just be aggressive, I think when Russ is out, we need guys to just be confident and take their shot and play basketball. I think that's what I do, just make plays, try to play hard, take my shots and try to help the team to win. I think my mentality coming into the game was just be aggressive and be confident.
Neil?
Hey, Raul, between the 3 fourth quarters that you guys have had so far, would you say it's the effort and spurts that's the common thread, or are there other areas that have caused you guys trouble?
I mean, in a basketball game, it's rarely that you play good 48 minutes. You always have a couple minutes, 2 minutes that the other team, it's not like we're playing against a bad team. It's hard to point one thing that we did wrong in this fourth quarter. I think that we got to watch film. We got to go through the things we did wrong and try to fix it, but we got to definitely get better at closing games. We'll be in the same position the 3 games we lost. We were winning against Philly. We were down by 5, I think, against Orlando last game. And today we're winning by 3 with 50 seconds to go. I think we just got to get a couple more stops. I think be more focused and not do any mistake that can cost us the game. And I think we'll be good. We got a great team. We got good players. We got guys that can come out there and just help us win games. So I think we just got to go through film and see what we did wrong and get better.
Fred?
Last year when you were in Philly, it being your first year there, how long did it take you till you really felt like you were comfortable with teammates? You knew their tendencies, where they were on the floor, that kind of stuff.
It took a while. I think the team we had last year in Philly, we had guys that were resting and different lineups, and it always takes a little time to get used to what guys like to do and where they want the ball, how they want to play, the pace and everything. So it took a while. I would say, 10, 12 games. It's hard to just have days exactly, but it always takes some time, more for the point guard, to get used to playing with different players.
So the reason I ask is because you guys are kind of going through a similar thing where you rested Russell tonight, you rested some guys during the preseason, others are on minutes limits, and I'm wondering if you learned anything from that experience last year that can help you get to know new guys again this year a little bit faster.
Yeah, definitely. I think the more years you play in this league, the more years you play basketball, you learn from those things. And I think if you look at the games, I think we're not winning, but we're right there. Orlando is a playoff team. They made the playoff last year. Philly is a contender. So we play teams that are good teams. It's not like we're not doing our job, or of course, we always got to get better. But I think we're getting there. Guys are definitely not happy with the results. We gonna go back and look at things we gotta get better and just take day by day. We have a young team, and I think everybody take their responsibility with the losses and try to get better. I think that's the mentality we have to take, and it's gonna take time. It's gonna take time, and the less time it takes, the better for us. So we just gotta learn and get better for the next game.
Christos?
Hello, Raul. I would like to ask you, what was the biggest lesson of the last 2 days against the Orlando Magic, and how big is the motivation about the next game in the team?
I think we can't wait to play again. After losses like that, we just want to get back on the court and play. I think what I just said, just staying with the good things we did, get better on the bad things we got to get better, and closing games. I think that's the main thing. That was the main thing the last 2-3 games. Closing games and getting stops, taking good shots. Those are things that matters at the end of the game. You always play good teams in this league. It's the NBA. We're playing against the best players in the world. So any lack of focus, any lack of energy or intensity at the end of the games can cost you winning or losing. So I think that's the main thing, and we've talked about it, and we know for the next games we need to get better.
Thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, Raul. Appreciate it.